What's up, guys? Mr. Schwo here, and this is a TDM on Dry Dock from Gears of War 3. I'm running the Flower Lancer and the Infected Omen Nasher. And I want to talk about a couple things today, and I'm going to jump right into one thing I want to talk about, and that's like the first thing I found I don't like about this game, and that's people. Now, people are annoying because all they do is complain about the sawed-off shotgun. And I don't get it, because personally, I don't see the sawed-off. I mean, it's a little annoying to get the nice incendiary kill there, but like, I don't see it as this huge problem, and that's because I've put some thought into it since the beta. Now, a lot of the problem is that a lot of the people who are playing this game that were good at Gears 1 and Gears 2 seem to think they have this like like they earned this ability to automatically be good at Gears 3 without putting in any work, and that's just not the case. And this is not Gears 1, and this is not Gears 2. This is Gears 3. You have to really start all over. And yeah, playing the first two games definitely has probably helped a lot of people with their personal skill in this game, but you can't just dominate the game without having some time in this game. And that's the problem with the sawed-off. See, the sawed-off is a new element. It's a new way to play the game, and people haven't quite figured out how to deal with that. You see, that's one of the things about Gears 3 that you didn't have in Gears 1 or Gears 2. And that's Gears 3, there are different styles of playing. There are different ways to approach the game, like serious different ways. Like in Gears 2 and Gears 1, at the end of the day, it was all about what your team could do with an Asher. And in Gears 3, it's just not the case. I mean, you could have teams that prefer assault rifles now, versus teams that, all Nasher rush, and you got sawed-off teams and teams or whatever. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, there is a starting weapon that will do in the sawed-off every time, and that's called the Retro Lancer. If you find that the entire other team is coming at you with sawed-offs, just put on the Retro. See, this game gives you the change weapons every time you die, your starting weapons. So, switch over to the Retro Lancer. Take a more cautious approach. Take your corners wide. I mean, it's just a different way to approach the game, that's all. You shut them down with the Retro Lancer, and then they switch to whatever, and then you switch to whatever. You have to play your opponents in this game. You can't just play the game. And people are failing to realize that. And I'm getting really sick and tired. Like, a lot of the people that I always play with, all they do is whine about the sawed-off. You just got to adjust your playstyle. It's not really that hard. I mean, I'm pretty doubtful on the prospects of Epic doing anything to change it. I mean, the best you can hope for is they lower the range a little bit. But that's another thing that people are forgetting too. See, when you get killed by the sawed-off and you think you're from really far away, you're forgetting how client-side hit detection works. Now, you'll perceive that you were around the corner or you were away, but on that guy's screen, he was right up in your face. And that's just part of lag on the internet. That's just how it works. I mean, even on the dedicated servers, there's going to be a slight bit of lag. It just means instead of playing on somebody else's host, you're playing on a computer's host, wherever that computer is. And that takes away the advantage of one team having hosts. Don't get me wrong, I love it. The dedicated servers are fantastic. But there's still a wee bit of lag in there. It's just how it is. And for the foreseeable future, lag will always be a part of online gaming, and that's just how it is. And you got to just start reacting to the players. You can't just run around with the Nasher and the Lancer and say, "Oh, I was so good at Gears 1 and Gears 2. I'm automatically good at this game. Oh my God, you killed me with a sawed-off. You're bad. You're awful at the game." Wah, 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 wah. Get over it. Do something about it. They give you weapons to counter shotgun rushers. Again, the Retro Lancer. Just pull it out. It's not that big a deal. If you want to run around and BLMLG with the Lancer and Nasher, sorry, you're not going to get it done in this game. You're gonna have to play on the fly. And even looks competitive is gonna feature ranked settings, including all the starting weapons. So people just gotta have to deal with it. The sawed-off isn't going anywhere, guys. All right, so that's about enough of ranting on that. It's just getting really old. The answer's so obvious. It's really, I don't know. It's just not that big of an issue. And if Epic changes it somewhere down the line, great. But for now, deal with it instead of complaining about it. I'm getting tired of hearing it. But yeah, that's about that's end rant on that one. But that's what, I've been still enjoying the game like crazy. This is becoming one of my favorite maps, Dry Dock, although this little thing right here has to be changed for Capture the Looter. But, last night we ran me and a couple of friends, we ran through Beast Mode on Insane to get Savage Therangard, and I gotta say, that was a lot of fun. And to get Savage Therangard, you gotta beat Beast on Insane without failing any waves. Not without dying, just without failing any waves. And I just played as the Ticker. I was throwing myself at everything and anyone. We had constant Cantuses healing us. It was ridiculous. And we got it done pretty easily. I think we beat it on trenches in like 18 minutes or something like that without failing at all. So like Beast Mode is quickly becoming one of my favorite things about this game, not including the multiplayer. And I definitely got to start uploading some insane run-throughs, I think. Maybe with some live commentary too, just for the fun. Also finally got through waves 1 through 50 of Horde last night. And Horde is just so much fun. It's like building this stuff up all the time, leveling your guy up. It's like a whole other game inside the game. It's really, really cool. And almost got it done Saturday night on normal, but had taken in a few adult beverages, and that will happen. I'm 25 years old, so every now and then I gotta have a couple beers, and kind of bit us at the end there. We weren't able to quite finish it. It got pretty hard. We were playing on normal, and toward the end, that just got really, really hard. It was quite surprising. I mean, supposedly they made the game, like the difficulties in the game, easier, but we were struggling pretty bad. I'll have to approach it sober next time, see how that goes. But it was a lot of fun, and it's good to get that achievement. I can't believe all the achievements I have in this game already. Almost done with it already. I think I only have I have less than 10 left. I mean, obviously, seriously, is going to take a lifetime to get, but it's not a big deal. I know a lot of people don't like that, but a lot of those people are the same people that are going to be leaving for Battlefield and Call of Duty in the next couple months. And, I mean, I will play those games, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying on Gears. I don't see any reason to go to Battlefield or Call of Duty as, like, my main game. It's pretty much, like, I saw a little bit of Battlefield 3 today. It just looks like more of the same, and we know Call of Duty is going to be more of the same, so. But, yeah, this video is wrapping up. I just wanted to get a commentary out to you guys. I know it's been a couple of days since I had one out. That's mostly because I've just been enjoying the game, and there hasn't really been too much to talk about. It's just like, how many times can I come on and just say the game's awesome, But, yeah, TDM on Dry Dock. Loving Dry Dock. We're also liking Gridlock.